CHSONE is one digital platform for the management of your entire society community. Welcome to CHSONE video tutorial. If you're not yet registered with us, you may register now at chsone.in. To follow a video guide for registration process, click the direct link given in the description box below. In this video, we will guide you through the process of your complex setup in CHSONE. After complex verification. Once your society is activated in CHSONE, you will receive a confirmation mail providing with the detailed web address and your username. Alternately, directly go to the website by typing www.chsone.in and click the login button at top right corner. Enter your username and your password and click login. Upon successful login, it will straightaway take you to the complex setup wizard. The wizard has three segments. The first and the preliminary one is Create Complex. Follow our interactive interface and keep on answering the questions as asked. Press Go or Next as applicable after filling up the form fields. The first part asks about the number of buildings and units in each building of your complex. Mention the number of buildings in your society. Press Go. The next part goes into building details. Mention the building name, number of floors, and number of units in each floor. Click Next. The next subsegment goes into unit details. Mention unit type. Select unit subtype from the drop-down menu. Mention the number of each unit types present in your complex. And finally, mention the chargeable area of the unit types. To add more unit type, click the Add More button. To delete excess fields, click the Delete icon at the end of the field. Click Next to save the data and open up next set of fields. The next part is about commercial unit details. Just like the previous fields, fill up the details of the unit type, unit subtype, quantity, and chargeable area of the unit types and click Next to proceed. The next part is about the details of parking units in your complex. Fill up the data similarly like the previous two parts. In case parking unit is not applicable in your society, tick the provided field here. Click Next to proceed. The next set of fields are related to the amenities in your society. Fill up the unit type, select the unit subtypes, quantity of each amenity, and the fourth space is New here. It inquires about the usage method of the particular amenity, paid or free. In case any amenity is not applicable in your society, tick the provided field here. Click Next to proceed. The next subsegment will get in more details, and you are required to fill up details of each unit. The process is a bit lengthy but simple. You have to mention the unit name, number, and unit type of each unit in each building. The top field is asking for designated unit name, number, and the bottom one is for unit type. Choose from the drop-down menu. Also, we have made a provision to make your task simpler wherever possible. Like, if the construction of the building is identical in each floor, you can just write the first one, click the autocomplete button here to autofill the rest of the fields. If not, you have to write each one separately. After finishing one building, click Next to carry on with the second one if applicable. Follow the same process. The next segment of the wizard is Assign Allotees. Here, you are required to allocate the units to the owners and fill up their detailed informations. You can provide whatever information you have handy and may fill up later, time to time. Against each pre-filled unit, provide the name, email address, and mobile number of the owner or allotee. Check the Create Account box to create the account in CHS1 after each resident. Note that the Create Account checkbox becomes functional only after providing at least one contact detail, either phone or email. Click Next when done. Note that you may skip this subsegment as of now by clicking Skip button. The next segment is for setting up of maintenance rule. Here again, you will get a number of subsegments and fields. The first one is about your billing details. Note that before proceeding with your invoicing, you have to have your member allocation done. Also, you must have the records of the previous dues and outstanding ready to proceed invoicing via CHS1. Start by selecting the starting and ending date of financial year. Choose the financial year from when you want the accounting to be done in CHS1. Provide the details of the bank name where you hold your maintenance collection account. Note that IFSC code is not mandatory to mention. Click Next to proceed and save data at CHS1. The next page contains more field of maintenance setup. Select the maintenance invoicing frequency. Next, tick the options of payment method you want to provide to the members. Select if you want the provision of partial payment or not. The next part for customizing the reference code of your invoices and receipts. Choose a suitable prefix for your payment receipt. CHS1 provides REC by default. You may change that or can go with the same. Next, mention the number to start the receipt and unit by which you want the receipt number to get increased in each subsequent receipt generated. In similar fashion, you may also customize your invoice reference code number. The content in next field is the one that will go with the footer of your invoices. You can write your custom message to convey it to your society members, or may go with the default provided by CHS1. Click Next to proceed. The next page is for setting invoicing rule for each unit type. The first one is for maintenance fee. Choose between flat fee or per square feet area. In case you choose per square feet area, mention the amount for per square feet per month and also the amount for per square feet of open space per month. Also select if you want to impose any late payment fee. Mention sinking fund, if any, and also non-occupancy charges or tenant occupancy, if any. Click Next to proceed. In similar fashion, fill up the data for invoicing rule against each unit type. In case the rules of the following unit types are identical to any of the previous one, simply select the unit type whose rules are identical from the drop-down menu and click Copy Rule. else you have to fill up data separately. The last part is for setting up the late payment charges in case you are imposing it. Select the charges type, monthly amount or percentage, the grace period after which the charges will be imposed, and from where the interest is supposed to be calculated in case you are choosing charges type as percentage. Click Next to save data. And hey, you have successfully set up your society with CHSONE. Click here to go to the Dashboard button to right away access your dashboard. Begin the tour to know more about CHSONE Society Portal. Remember, you can always add the missed out details or change the details later on by clicking the Settings option from the extreme left menu bar in your dashboard and click the links provided accordingly.